Hi guys, welcome back. Regrowth with me, Sid, and I've been doing a bit of preparation for today because we're going to try and hammer down a whole load of quests because they're backing up a bit, and there are some resources I want, redstone, glowstone and lapis being the primary ones. This creeper that I don't know if you can see on the mini-map there, let me just come away from him a bit. He's clearly buried somewhere. There must be a cave down here somewhere, so at some point I'm going to have to dig down there and light that up, so I don't like seeing mob icons within the compound. Anyway, some quick quests. Let us start with the quick quests. So if we take these and then those, that'll give us 6 wicker, and we can take those 6 wicker with a thing, and a couple of dead mariculture fish will give us a fish feeder. This is a quest item we need, and the other item we need, I need more than that. Go and get another fish. Sun's going, so we'll get that one done quickly, then we'll have a quick sleep. I haven't really done a huge amount, take 2 of those, since last episode. I have got my iron in here. This is actually, oops, whoopsie daisy. This is now empty of lava, so I do need to put some more lava in there. Let me quickly just sleep the night away. And yeah, I managed to get all of the sapling essences, so I've got the whiff of magic, the odor of purity, the reek of misfortune. All of that is happily done now. Let's have that out for starters, and we'll take you over here. I think that mariculture thing is going to be, it's not going to be finished with, but I wonder whether if I... No, it doesn't. That's a shame. But easily fixed. Right, that should be good. So yeah, I do need to automate this properly, but I just thought I'd get a whole load of iron done. I put a hopper on the side to run that, so I've got 3 stacks in there. Anyway, I was doing fish, so let me grab that. So that and that together should open up. Where are you? Encoding. This one. Oh. Fish meal 2 of 5. Well, I make it 6 there, mate. Alright. Do I need to do another 3 fish then? Is it just the number of fish that I process? Seems a little bit odd. Let me just try that. Another 3. Yes, it clearly is working on the number of fish we process. So it doesn't matter, we can process those up just as easily. Different fish have different yield, obviously. You can see there we've got a bottle of fish food. So the crafting task now is a basic cooling upgrade, which we will come to in a moment once we've gone through what I've kind of set aside for us this episode. Yeah, so if we grab this lot is our next mini quest, and let me just place those. They can go in my to-do pile, for want of a better place. Okay, so I think it was that, and the fish. Raw cod. Please don't tell me it has to be a raw cod. I haven't got a raw cod. I may have to do some fishing for a cod. Let's try a different fish. It didn't like Nemo anyway. raw minnow, spiderfish, pufferfish. I've got cod, but they're live. I don't. You know what? I don't think we're going to be worrying about breeding much in the thing. One raw cod. There you go. At least you don't have to beat its brains in on the dock side. That might be a little bit too much. Polynesia charm. So if we come out of here and just go to the Witchery quest line. Here we go, how the world changes. We have the Polynesia charm, which gives us the fume filter, which I believe you can use by combining that and that will, and that should improve. Right, let's have you off. Gimme. Let me combine that and that. Filtered fume. Ooh, pretty. It's got a purple bit on it. But more importantly, it has completed that line. Now we have to get to the Mutandis Extremis. I kind of skipped away from that, but if you have this Polynesia charm, now I don't know whether we need to. We can trade these guys. So you've got a birch sapling. What have you got? Mandrake root for wheat. You might have yourself a deal there, my friend. Now I can't easily get to the chickens, but again we can trade with any mob that we want to using that. So it's relatively inexpensive. It obviously has a durability, but yeah, it could be useful in the not too distant future. Right, let's get down to some serious business, which is, let's start here. So we've got a whole selection of runes. I've made the runes of mana. They're just 5 mana steel and a mana pearl. So let us just get these all mounted up on here. As I say, this is me pushing some of these seed quest lines to get access to certain resources. So that should be making those. Let me just run through here. I put down the daisies because I was a bit worried that I was running low on this stuff, so I figured let's get some done rather than constantly going back to the draw of much drawiness. Now you can see this is using taking a long time. It's going to use a lot of mana. This is a fairly high infusion. And it's going to give us a set of seeds which we can obviously use later down the line. Now this one, I think off the top of my head, is the fragmented seeds, or otherwise known as the shard seeds. And probably the first thing we've seen from Thorncraft in this game so far. We know Thorncraft's in it, but we ain't unlocked the tree yet, and we certainly don't know what the hell we're doing with it when we get there. So infused shard seeds in the bag. So that's one down. Now let's run back over here, jump in here. I'm going to get one of those, and I'm going to get that lot. I've got 4 of these sets of seeds to do in total, so do bear with me. Let's get the mana on. We've got the whiff of magic that we got earlier. Red, that's a clue to what we're making. If there's another clue to what seed we're making, a button. That and 4 of these strong shards, not essence things. We're making redstone seeds. So yeah, redstone, we're missing it for a lot of things. Certainly a lot of the machinery is going to use a lot of this, a lot of redstone. The glowstone I would like to use for lighting rather than, having these. stuck everywhere. I think we could probably do something interesting with glowstone and a saw. So again, another expensive infusion. It's going to take a while. Once we get the Elven Gateway, or to the point where we've got the Elven Gateway, obviously we need glowstone for that. We've certainly got the mana to do it. Then we'll be able to do the Elven Mana Spreader, which will speed these processes up a hell of a lot. But until then, we're kind of stuck with the thing. I could put a potency lens on that. That would be about the only thing I could do to speed this up right now. And yeah, it's generally speaking not a major problem. So we've got the redstone seeds, we've got the infused shard seeds. Let me just let me go and run another bit of this before we run out of juice. So next one in the line, I need another mana, and we'll go and have that lot. The yellow and the torch should be a dead giveaway here as to what we're making. So that, those four. That should be it. And glowstone seeds. In terms of what else we've got here, let me just jump in. That is lapis seeds. This lot here is spider seeds. I'm going to get those done. Obviously you've seen the infusion before, so I'll do those off camera, and I will come back once we are at that point of having those done. So I will see you in a moment. Right, that has done all of the seeds. So I'm just going to grab some more crop sticks, and we'll well, before we do that, let us come out of here and go into what the world is built from. So we've completed all of those. So let's start with spidey seeds. I'm just going to go with a strong essence for most of these, because we'll have more of this than we know what to do with before long. And that's that. So that gives creepy seeds. So creeper, cinnabar. We've still got the rutile to do. We've got speed and amber, and then onto extremely dedicated. Now the rutile requires a block of titanium, I think it's impure titanium off the top of my head. Let me just double check that. Which obviously means we're going to have to progress down the block of impure titanium. So we're going to have to progress down the Mariculture line. Rune of winter, rune of summer, and yeah, fairly expensive, but yeah, not so bad that we're going to panic at this stage. So pop those in there. I need some crop sticks. Let's take those as well. We'll get these in. I may have to take... I'm going to leave the diamond crops in, because they are... you always need diamonds, especially when you're doing Britannia. It's things. These I'll take out. These are the coal seeds. I don't think we need to worry too much about these right now. Right, what do we got? So, same process. It's a bit labour intensive, but it works. So, you know, I'm not going to worry too much about whether this is the best way. It's the way that I find works for me. So, at the end of the day, oops, get in there. That's really what matters, isn't it? Let's have spider soul seeds. We'll get down here. I think they are... These are still untilled from when I was doing the flowers. So yeah, we'll need to get the infused shard going. Now tilling these dead easy, because of course we've got Britannia tools, so the shovel is also a hoe. I love the fact that you can dual use these tools. Just makes such a difference. Oops. Redstone can go in, and finally whatever the last one is, lapis. Now the lapis I am particularly interested in. Redstone is going to be invaluable for machines. Oops. The glowstone is going to be invaluable for lighting, amongst other things. The lapis, on the other hand, is my key to making terrasteel. We've got the diamonds, we've got the iron, we've got the ender pearls, we've got mana. Not a vast amount of mana, we could really do with improving that just a little bit. What we don't have is the lapis to make the agglomeration plate. Or was it conglomeration plate? I can never remember. Oh, are we... okay, fine. We'll make some diamonds then. Get another stack out. And then we can put that one away. And put that in there. The coal seeds need to go back into storage, and the coalescence can go away as well. Okay, so we've done the... let's have a look. We had done the world enables? No. World embracers? No. Works? No. Oh, which one was it? We'll get there eventually. Encoding. We've done that. We now need a basic cooling upgrade. That was the thing I was looking for. How are you doing? You need some more lava. So we're definitely going to want to improve that situation at some point in the not too distant future. But as I say, audibling is some kind of mixed feelings about that. Anyway, was it a basic cooling upgrade? Yes, it was. Now the reason for this is when you start fish breeding, this is a hot biome, and you may, well, you probably will. So we need snowballs and that which is iron and wood, and we need 2 of those. So we're going to need a couple of iron. Let me stick those away while we're at it. Going to need some wood, 6 of. Sun going down, better go sleep. My God, the time goes in so fast. It's doesn't seem like 15 minutes since I started rattling. Let's see how far we can go quest line wise. Yes, that's it. So we need 2 of those. We need a snow block and 2 snowballs, which just happen to have there. Snow block and 2 snowballs. Where are you? Yeah, that's right. And that. And that should give us that, which gives us that. So now it wants fish eggs. For that we are going to need to go down the... so minnows are a good starting point for fish breeding, being able to survive this environment with 3 basic cooling upgrades. So we're going to need to get down that line. Let me just check how long I've been going, because I'm conscious that I've been doing an extra rambly episode this time. Well, extra rambly as rambly as you ever usually, I suppose. And I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, I've got about 10 minutes left, I think. And what I think we'll start off by doing is round here. If I can get my, I need my snorkel. Because even though I've got that super magical water breathing thing, ring, and it's not 100% perfect for what I have in mind now. Now the other thing I wanted was a chisel just to make this look pretty, not necessary, but this is Minecraft after all. It is a building game as much as anything else. Now I'm thinking we're just going to go with a very, very basic wooden top like this, and what I want to get, if I can get myself over here, is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I go from here? So that's 3. Now I want to be 1, 2, 3. No, 3 by 3 might be big enough for the first instance, I think. And again, this isn't absolutely necessary for mariculture fish breeding. It used to be. You used to have to build breeding tanks, and the size of your tank determined what fish you could put in there. But yeah, not the case, strictly speaking, anymore. And let's just go with some clear borderless glass here. No, going too fast. You'll notice when I originally built this, I didn't have the ring of cord data, and consequently I just hid the things in the depth. Oh god, 1. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. So that's going to be a 3. Let's go down like that. So there's a. I think this will be big enough. I hope I've got enough glass actually as well. And as I say, this is not strictly speaking necessary. I could have dug a hole in the ground and just filled it with water. But if I'm doing a fish factory, a fish breeding pen so to speak, then it kind of makes sense to me that it is a bit more like a fishery. Oh god, this ring is incredible for underwater use, but it's also a bit of a pain when you don't want the speed. It's a bit like trying to build while flying using one of the old IC2 jetpacks. Right, that brings us up here. So that gives us a breeding pen. I suppose we should also illuminate this, because otherwise unfriendly things may spawn. What will. Right, I'm just going to sleep, and we'll get hopefully the next bit done. All the iron is smelted now, so I say all the iron is melted. The last 2 bits have got to go. So yeah, we're just emptying that steadily. And as I say, I know I can automate it, and I will automate it at some point in the not too distant future, once we have a permanent home for that. And as I say, the other thing is there will be 2. How are we doing down there? Glowstone is spreading. Emerald is spreading. Spidey is spreading. They're spreading. They're all spreading lovely. Right. Let us come back to here. So we need our fish feeder, and we need fish meal. And let us come over here, and this is going to go here. So you can see, if if I missing food, fish need food in order to go about their business. I thought I'd given it food. Missing male fish, missing female fish. Now what is your problem exactly? The block will work unless given auto eject disabled. Yeah, something is not playing ball here. Let's have a look what fish we've got. Live fish. Now I've got a neon tetra damselfish. Male. So I've got a male damsel and a female damsel. I don't have minnows, so let's see if these will play ball. It's a long time since I've done mariculture. So, male fish, unsuitable. One of your fish is not happy. Hover over its indicator. It's too cold. It would like... Oh, it's first fresh water, and alright, wonderful. Damselfish, not an option. So, we'll put those back. Neon tetra are... I've got a gosh, I wish I'd not done that with the cod now. Let me go and just try the cod in there, see what he thinks to his environment. Because if he's happy enough, tank too small. It needs plus 20 water. So yeah, we need a bigger tank. All right, I'm going to get that done. I'm going to do some fishing. I'm going to increase this tank size, and I will be right back with you. Well, I've enlarged the tank. I've done a load of fishing. I've enlarged the tank so it is, what, a 5x5x4, which should be big enough for anything. However, I've just took a neon tetra in there, and it says it first fresh water. Yeah, fair enough. Tank is too small. Well, I've made the tank bigger. Missing a mate, and there's no food. Well, we know there's no food. Now the cod, when we tried the cod earlier, that was saying, see, let's just have a look at the minnow, see what you say. Minnow. Freshwater, too small, missing a mate, fish food. So I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on this, because obviously mariculture has changed quite a bit since I last faffed around with it. So in the meantime, I think that probably sees us for this episode. I'm not sure how much I keep hitting that, and yeah, we've still got plenty. Now, in terms of the progress on the seeds, while I've been doing all of this, glowstone is nearly round, emeralds have gone completely round, spidey seeds are looking creepy, these are moving round, these are moving round. Let us just see what the emeralds have done now, and there's a good chance we've got 10s on those. And if we have, that means we can expand that out quite nicely. So I'm going to look at the mariculture. For next time, I'm going to look into the mariculture now. I don't remember closing that. Got ghosts. Let's have a look how we're doing. All the 10s. Lovely. So yeah, we can get our, we can expand those out and get those seeds, the emerald seeds, done, and I'll look into the mariculture, and also next time I may look at livestock and trying to get some of those eggy quests done. Big cast. Now we've got the Polynesia charm. we may find some useful trades from the animals, which we may not otherwise have access to some of the stuff, so it's well worth exploring that. So until next time, guys, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to go and hide now, because those things scare the crap out of me. They's over there, aren't they? And yeah, I will see you soon, and bye for now.